Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're just going to see what message needs to come through for you. This could be an important message, a pressing message, or just a message that somebody, maybe you, probably you need to hear during this time, okay? This is a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you, all right? As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers, subscribers, and channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what needs to come through for you, Aquarius. That one's just hanging on there. Spirit says, yep, that's the one. We'll take that one. Let's get another one here and see what... Oh, too many? What else needs to come through for this message for you? Ooh, jumping cards, Aquarius. Got a jumper. That was a big jumper, too. And you've got the storyteller and you've got vision quest. Interesting. So let's jump in. Let's jump in with these guys. All right. Starting out with the storyteller. Look at that. That is, oh, wouldn't you just love to be there now? I know I certainly would. All right. The storyteller energy coming through here. Of course, really you get to be the teller of your own story, okay? You get to be the one who really puts out what it is, right? This is like this energy of living larger than life. This is this energy of you getting to choose the meanings behind words or what happens or kind of events or people. You get to add what it means to you. And in the process of doing that, right, you create the story of your own life. You become the storyteller. So if for some reason, like cuss words is coming through here, right? Sometimes people who are younger in age are allowed to cuss, and sometimes people who are younger in age are not allowed to cuss. I don't know why this is what's coming through here, but right, and for some that are, it's because, or could be because, I can't say for every person, I don't know, or every parent or however that kind of comes through, but it's because we realize the power that can be given to words. And if we don't give extra power to certain words, then there could be a different understanding, okay? Also, for some reason, I don't know why this is coming through, but if you think of certain cultures or certain families or certain where drinking wine with every meal is just a normal thing and nobody thinks anything about it, no matter, you know, even sometimes younger adults or younger people drink wine as well, and not much is thought of it, or, you know, partaking in wine in certain religious activities, right, as the blood of, right, you probably get what I'm putting out here, but you get to create that meaning, right? And sometimes that meaning is kind of bestowed upon us or conditioned in us from when we are younger. It could be through social media, it could be through family, through environment, through teachers, through our peers, that kind of thing. But overall, you get to decide that for yourself here, Aquarius. So you're being asked to really pay attention to what it is you're giving power to, what it is that you're allowing to kind of become part of your story, because you are the one that is telling that story. So this is coming through with this kind of aha energy that Spirit's like, you know, Aquarius, if there's something that you're not a fan of, notice what kind of power you're giving it in your life. What kind of story are you telling about it? How are you potentially attaching to it? Or what are you really making that mean potentially about you or your life that maybe it doesn't need to mean? Okay, there's a big message coming through here with this, Aquarius, and it's a very important message because sometimes we don't see how we can create from the meaning that we place on things or on people. Somebody, one of you, could be you, it could be you, right? One of you is holding on to a story from way back when, and or a person or an event or a situation, something that happened somewhere in the past. One of you is holding, or many of you maybe as well, but specifically one of you is holding on to something that is really causing issues and becoming a detriment to your current present reality. And you aren't seeing that yet. And so Spirit's like, okay, Aquarius, you're not seeing why this is happening. You're asking a bunch of questions, or you're asking for something, and you keep coming back and saying, oh, but I haven't received, or the answers aren't coming through. Aquarius, you have received that answer over and over and over again. And for some of you, this might come off harsh, but for some of you, that message, that answer has come through over and over and over again, but because it's not what you wanted, and because you've put so much meaning or attached so much to whatever this is for you specifically, you keep pretending that it's not there, or you haven't gotten it, or it hasn't come through, okay? And Spirit's like, yeah, Aquarius, you have received that, so you need to kind of look back, right? Kind of calling you out here. Spirit's like, hey, Aquarius, I have to bring this to the forefront. I have to bring this to your attention, that you keep, praying for this, or you keep asking for that, and or asking for a specific sign, or asking for some kind of something, and you, or an answer or something to show a man, and you've already received that time and time again. It's just not what you want to hear, and it's not going to change. So it's time for you to take a look at the story that you're telling, and what meaning or attachment you are giving to whatever this specific thing is for you, because this is very specific and it's for a very specific person. And really, yeah, begin to pay attention and begin to shift the story that you're telling. Oh, sometimes the messages are flying across the room. Sometimes the messages are very difficult. They can be very, very hard messages. Okay, yeah. So you have you have three cards that came out. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, which just really is double confirmation coming through here, Aquarius. Double confirmation coming through. I mean, I don't know that it could be any clearer than this for many of you. You, right, you get the fruits of your labor. If you're always hanging out in the past, Aquarius, if you're always hanging out in the past, then you're going to keep creating situations as they were in the past. If you're not moving forward, if you're just holding on to that, right, to the past, to what was happening, that sort of thing, you're going to continue to get that, okay? There's going to be this energy around you of feeling as if, for some of you, like, there's this independence, but this independence is based upon kind of the story that you keep telling. For some of you, you don't want to be this independent. You want to be in a whole different situation, a whole different reality, a whole different environment. And yet you continue to tell the same story over and over, and you continue to get that, right? You're in this place of kind of tricking yourself, or in this place of kind of being, unfortunately, not being super honest or forthright with yourself, because you continue to hold on to something, or you're continuing to tell yourself certain stories, or attaching or creating meaning that is really putting you in this place of not having a very good strategy for movement, right? Or not having, it's almost as if you're like, I don't know why this is coming through, but this is very specific, and somebody definitely needs to hear this, okay? It's almost as if you're like, listen, okay, Spirit, I have asked, I have this, I have that. I'm like down on my knees, like that eat, pray, love kind of energy, right? Down on my knees asking, and it's not coming through. And Spirit's like, Aquarius, you're deceiving yourself. Okay, this is, you really have to look at this and look at yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself, because you're tricking yourself. You're telling yourself stories, right? You're staying in this place of you get the fruits of your labor. You get that what you're putting out is what comes back, and that is what is showing up for you, okay? Because you've attached meaning. Now, if you want to come out of that, right? then there's opportunities to do that. I have put so many things out there for you. This is Spirit talking to you, Aquarius, right? I have put so many things out there for you. I've put opportunity after opportunity after opportunity for you to move forward and or even here into the present moment, for you to detach, for you to kind of see, unfortunately, the error of your own ways, for you to realize that the answers are always coming through. You are always receiving. But if you don't want to, if you keep deceiving yourself, if you keep, rehashing the past and recreating, getting the fruits of your labor, right, coming back through to you, if you want to be this independent, self-made person, which is beautiful, Aquarius, but you're holding yourself back and then telling yourself stories that I'm not showing up and the opportunities aren't there, I keep sending them, but you're going to stay in that same place. You keep attaching, you keep creating meaning, and that meaning is not opening up those doors or allowing you to see the opportunities or see the prosperity or see the new beautiful energy that is always manifesting around you. I have given you so many gifts, right? Spirit has, universe, there have been gifts that have been coming through, gifts that could create a whole new physical reality for you, that could create this energy of really having well-being within you, opportunities everywhere, gifts everywhere, but you have chosen not to see them because you have attached meaning, or you have created storylines or whatever in a way that makes you feel as if you're not receiving, and you are. Those gifts keep coming, Aquarius. Okay, wow. Okay, now you've also got vision quest coming through here, Aquarius. Interesting energy with the vision quest energy is this energy of being a sacred seeker. You see, you are the only one that can go out on that quest to recreate that vision that you hold of your life, of yourself, of, right, whatever you're attached to, whatever meaning, right? It's time to walk away from certain people or certain situations. It's time to step back, to withdraw from whatever story you've been telling, whatever attachment you've created, whatever meanings you've created that have kept you in this same place, the deceit, the telling stories to yourself, right? For some of you, even not being honest or telling full blatant lies to yourself. Ooh, this one can be a little harsh here, Aquarius, but Spirit's got to call you out because you're staying there and you're saying, Spirit, you're not this, and Spirit, you're not that, and or why aren't you showing up for me, or why are you forsaking me? And you continue to stay on that same storyline, or within those same meanings, or within those same attachments, or right, not seeing the opportunities or the gifts. It's time to go out on that quest, Aquarius, and create a new vision for your life. And for you to do that, many of you are going to have to become a sacred seeker. Many of you are going to have to take, for some, even stepping away, stepping back, withdrawing, taking time from certain people, taking time for yourself. But it's time to go out in quest of a new vision, of a new story. Okay? Whoa. Let's see, what else? Oh my golly, there's so much coming through here. Oh, Spirit says, no, that's way too many, way too many. Okay. Spirit says, no, that was not what was supposed to come. So let's see. Yep, but that one was, because it came out again. Look at this. They're all just wanting to come out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see that one. Okay, one more, Spirit. Just one more card. What is the last thing? Okay, nope, two more. Spirit says, yeah. Just kidding. You get two more. Aha! Yay! I love it. Okay. This is gorgeous, Aquarius. I can't. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So you got the Three of Pentacles coming through here. Yes, of course you do, because Spirit is reminding you that there is that energy of kind of teamwork, of creating together, of working together, of really, really having this kind of building upon, right? Building upon. For you and for Spirit and for the universe is how this is coming through here. The story that you tell, all of those things. There is this collaboration going on. And if you continue to stay within that same story, if you continue to hold that same vision, you're going to continue to get that, because Spirit, universe reflects it to you. All the opportunities, the gifts that have been trying to come through, trying, you hear that word trying, because they're not hitting the mark, okay? aren't going to hit unless you do something different now, okay? You also have the Five of Cups and the Magician. See, ending on that Magician. Beautiful, freaking amazing, gorgeous energy coming through here. That Five of Cups energy sums this whole thing up for you here, Aquarius. That Five of Cups energy sums it all up for you. Some of you are just in this place where you're feeling at a loss, or you feel like you're mourning, or the sadness, disappointment, right? A lot of discontent, right? Feeling let down by universe, by spirit, by potentially even yourself. And there's only, right? Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the for, I don't know why it is, and it's not coming out right, but like when you point, right? And of course, there's times where I point on this channel just to whatever, but where you have in this, what was coming through was you have the one finger pointed out and the three fingers pointed out. You actually have four, but if you do it this way, right? But that's what's coming through. For whatever reason with the Three of Pentacles, make it make sense, because it's not. But for some of you, this isn't making sense either. Okay, so for some of you, spirits, like, this is time for you to get on board with this and understand, of course, that all the gifts in the world, all the opportunities opening up aren't going to mean anything if you're always sitting in this Five of Cups energy. You have these three spilled cups right here, but you have the two behind you, but you're attaching and you're holding that vision and you're staying in that storyline of the three spilled. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing that bridge over here. You're not seeing this over here. All you're seeing is that you're looking down. It's time for you to get out of that, create a new vision, create a new story, and move into that, okay? And that Magician, right? That Magician, you have the power, but you have to take action on it. This is just really an amazing, amazing message coming through. Very specific. Somebody really needs to hear it. You have the magic, but you have to be able to be in that space of desire, or have desire to create new for yourself. Okay, you have to become the master of your own life here, Aquarius, and to do that, you have to begin to move out of that same story. Quit telling yourself, quit attaching, quit making meaning out of things, quit holding that same vision, become that person that is on the quest, that spiritual seeker who is looking for new. Be open to those opportunities, right? Stop telling yourself the same story over and over and keeping yourself stuck, because, and then saying that spirit isn't answering you, because spirit answers you all the time. You are that Magician, but you have to tune into that. You have to turn into that. You are the author of the story. You are the one creating the vision, Aquarius. It's time to create anew. It's time to create again. It's time to manifest something that is what you actually want within your life. Okay? All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.